What is up? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is D-Free, and for today's video, we're going to go ahead and showcase Super TEQ with the new latest Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks on here, the adult/teen Gotenks. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you are new, of course. And we're going for all the key on the map because the team doesn't link incredibly well. It would link a little bit better and be a little bit better if I had TN. It would be a lot better, actually. But I didn't bother to really summon for TN, to be honest. The TEQ TN that has over in a flash and offers 3 key and 40% to the TEQ units and stuff like that. 40% attack and defense. But overall, I wanted to mainly do this event because I still need medals, because I got requests to show off the AGL Super Saiyan Dab tanks, or that guy, basically. And I will be able to do that within the next couple of days. But I wanted to go ahead and take on this event because I need medals, one, but also because of the fact that, you know, this is a little bit of a tougher event, because I could just go ahead and show off how hard he hits, like against an AGL opponent or things like that, where he can probably do like 1,800,000, whatever the number is, like 800,000 damage, 1 million damage, whatever the number is. But on an event like this, he's not going to hit nowhere near that hard. But what you can do is you can kind of compare his output to the known hard hitters on the team in this guy, of course, and this guy here. You know, those guys are going to be the main hard hitters that we have. So you can kind of just compare. Now, they're still hitting absurdly hard right now because it's the first round, you know, but now things are going to get a little bit more difficult, hopefully, probably. And Gotenks is going to tank very well on the last stage, so I could say that because I'm not running a Piccolo or a Super Buu, so I won't have the advantage as far as, like, being able to push through the barrier that he has. So all these guys are going to hit pretty weak. And the Goku's only here, the one in the middle, he's only here for some orbs, really. That's the only reason why he's here. That'll drop a purple for me, which is great. And trigger Kamehameha, which is another reason why he's here, by the way. That's basically all this Gotenks' links. But I think I'm kind of high, but I'm scared of a super attack. I know he's going to super. He always does first turn. The stupid Galactic Donuts. I've played this event so many times I know. It's kind of what the game's been doing. They've been making it to where they just awaken a buttload of freaking units, like 5 units, 4 or 5 units, whatever, on one event to force you to, god dang, to force you to play the event. The Gotenks is SA10. He also has a level 5 critical. So, yeah, his damage didn't go anywhere near Goku's because Goku is like a top 5 or 10 hardest hitter at this point. Okay. So I'm going to do that. I have the Icarus instated still, and I can seal. Of course I can't. I can do it if I do that. Yes, I can. So screw my rotations for a turn. I'm just going to make sure that I can seal to get the consistency going. Consistency. Super. Yeah, super there. Then Goku. Goku actually was in the 3rd slot last time, so he's not coming back next time. Hey, thanks for supering me before I could seal you. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. This didn't hit very hard. But yeah, don't think of this as like the de facto showcase. I will do more showcases of TEQ and this Gotenks. And I also put out a poll on Twitter, not really a poll, but like a question on Twitter, where I asked you guys to tell me of units that you want me to do. So if you're not following me on Twitter so I can interact with you guys in that way, the link is in the description. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. But I put out that, so now Goku's hitting for 110,000. So you guys asked me to do like the AGL Super Saiyan Gotenks that just got an awakening through this event. You guys asked me to do my new Super Pycon that I just got as one of the units. Ooh, Gotenks. Gotenks and Gotenks. It's a crime. It forces Gotenks to be at max key, though, because of Fused Fighter, which in this rotation that way he doesn't, but I can't get 11 key anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, you guys can interact with me that way and stay in touch with me. You guys asked me to do multiple things that I will try to push through at some point throughout the week. Basically, is what I was saying. I was trying to say. Give him that rainbow and keep those TEQ orbs. You know, I should have done is I should have put this Gotenks in the 3rd slot so I could establish 2 rotations. What I'm mainly doing is I'm trying to keep this Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks on rotation. It looks really cool, though. That avatar looks really cool. And now he's going to go Super Saiyan AGL, I think. Or he'll go base form, but I hardly ever see the base form one. And when he's AGL, I'll probably beat him quick. Ooh, the dodge. That's a friend that's at 100%. I didn't know he even gave him dodge, though. God, he is Super Saiyan now. So this is the one you guys want me to showcase, this AGL Gotenks opponent. I didn't bring LR Goku for this. No real reason in particular. The last slot that I gave to this Goku, that Super Saiyan Blue, could have gone to him, and I probably will in the future. But at this point, LR Goku's kind of like, he's really great, but he's kind of becoming suboptimal because all these new tech units are dropping out. I don't want to, but I will. I don't want to do that, but I will. But yeah, at that point, that's kind of what's happening to him, so that's why I'm not really too much caring. I have enough tech units and type advantage, so I don't need to heal again. And I think we'll win next turn, especially if I have Gokus. I will have a Goku. I'll have Goku and both Gotenkses. It'll be my Goku, though, not the friend. Which mine's pretty good. He's at like 70% or something like that. Okay. All right. How can we trigger... Well, this guy's been... By the way, this guy's a 6-turn attack stack, so he's been kind of just quietly buffing himself throughout the turns that he's been super attacking. So that's one thing to keep in mind. See, if I do this, the game's over. Goku's going to one-shot him. So I'm literally going to purposely not give him that, because he would take him out. And I want to see a little bit more of Gotenks here. I do. That's 11. I probably shouldn't have given him that. Okay, he's tanking pretty well against a type-advantaged opponent. He's only at like plus 300 in his stats. I just gave him the free critical level 5. So nothing too crazy. And for the second time, yes, if you're wondering, he is SA10. Goku's hitting for 460k without all those rainbow orbs. And that Gotenks was hitting for like 299, I think, just a second ago. And he's hitting for 570. Okay, so he went back to his physical form. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the seal off. Just to kind of get rid of this guy. You don't really need any orbs. I don't really care about giving you any, so I won't. You are just there for key supporter. But there are better options. If you're wondering why I'm not running like a certain unit, I honestly just grabbed him because he's the first thing I saw. I mean, don't read too deep into it. There are a lot of units that could take that slot from him. It's not because he's amazing. He's not a bad unit. He's especially really good with LR Goku and Bardock, but there's no real reason. This guy's hitting me really hard. Okay, last life bar, ladies and gents. And this is actually really good. I have TEQ Vegito here, I think for the first time since I've had Gotenks. You know, been doing this event, basically. I think it's the first time. Now, the problem with this is that I have him. Ooh, Gotenks' attack is through the roof now. The problem is that I have him, but it's against this Gotenks, you know, where he's super tanky. So Gotenks' attack is getting really high. He doesn't. The reason why it doesn't compare to Goku's though is because Gotenks doesn't get it at the start of the turn. But you see his attack now is at 670,000. So he's starting to get really powerful, you know. And this is an event like this is where he really can show off the stack. Although this Goku's like double that, but he has a lot more investment in the potential system. Is this gonna kill him? No, it won't. But yeah, Goku gets that at the start of the turn, so he's able to just kind of have a more glossy attack stat before actually shooting off a super, whereas the Gotenks needs it when he shoots his super off. Or he gets it when he shoots a super. Not going to give you a super there. I'm honestly not giving anybody a super because they will all kill him. What I will do is I will take this turn because I want to get one last attack with Gotenks before we end the video. See where he's at. I think that's pretty much the 6 turns. There's nobody double or crit. Okay. Oh, you can't even do either. All right, so we got Gotenks back, but we don't have Vegito, so it's not going to be as good, but it doesn't truly matter. We'll pop in limit breaking form by giving him that. And this is him, but without the Vegito, so we'll see what he actually can do here. As a final attack with type advantage, I'm going to call... Oh, you guys let me know in the comments what you think. I'm going to personally say 380,000 is what I'll say, which is really good on an event like this. That means that he would do, like, for example, on the AGL orb stage, he'd be doing, like, 800k. So, dang, his attack is down. 230. His attack was down, like, significantly down. We'll have to show him off a little more. Either way, One thing I will say is that they actually recently changed the link set for him. Like, one link on it, they changed it from being the Innocence, which is a 10% link that he had with the other TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks on the team, the kid one. They took that off him and gave him Bud and Warrior, but like the only other TEQ unit that has that is the SR Goten. Like, literally the SR TEQ Goten that turns into Gotenks. Not even that Gotenks, just the Goten. Not even the one he turns into. So they nerfed him. That's 10%. It's not the end of the world, but that is a nerf for him and the other Gotenks, you know, because they both were triggering each other's, like, what, 5 or 6 of each other's links, and they were both going to be hitting ridiculously hard, and that 10% is no longer a factor. So overall, I'll leave it up to you guys to decide what you think about the unit. I'm going to tell you that he's still optimal tech because all these Super Saiyan 3s just link incredibly well with one another. He's one of the best tech cards in the game. Gaining Fierce Battle instead of Rebirth is a huge plus for him, so he's really, really good on this team. Overall, we're going to have to see him on an AGL-specific event and a couple other times, you know, to really get those glossy, high, you know, out there damage output numbers. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Like I said, annotated on the screen right now, there are other videos you can click on and stick around on the channel and, you know, have fun. But like I said, to stay in touch with me, to stay in touch when I ask questions and stuff like that, to try to interact with my community, the D-Free community, you got to follow me on Twitter. Because I do post over there a lot. That's my most active way to get to me. You know, comments I could try to get to, well, there's too many of them. Just being completely honest, there's too many comments. But anyways, have an awesome day, and thank you for the continued support. Peace out, guys. Hey, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not already following me on Instagram, where you guys can keep up with me, interact with me, this is how you do so. Anyways, have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.